Hey everyone. So I was reading this post that was on Julia Cameron's website, which, if you don't know who Julia Cameron is, she is the author of this book called The Artist's Way. And this book is a pretty well known book in the creative artist world. It's been around since I think the 90s, and it's a course in discovering and recovering your creative self. And it's a 12-week course that takes you through, different themes. And I haven't made it through the whole entire book, but after reading this post, it makes me want to pick it up again. But she was talking about two different tools, which are the basic tools in this book that you do during the time you're taking the course, and that is doing morning pages and doing a weekly artist date. So morning pages is basically journaling in the morning, and journaling with a pen and paper or crayon and paper or whatever you want to write with, and writing for 3 pages, not censoring yourself, not going back and fixing any spelling errors or anything. You don't even read it again. You just write it and you move on with your day. And it's a really great way to just kind of get everything out in the morning, so that you can kind of, get a little bit of clarity, or just almost unburden anything that might be on your mind, so that you can hopefully move about your day in a better way. And I remember when I used to do this, and there were days where I could do 3 pages or maybe even want to write more than 3 pages, and then there were other days where it was really hard to get 1 page done. So it's a really great practice to just, process your thoughts and just, get it out. So for the artist date, that's basically you taking yourself on a kind of creative date. Now, at least here in the US, we're still in quarantine on some level. So there are things that are still not open, like theaters aren't open, and all this stuff. So having to leave isn't as easy, or there may not be as many reasons to leave your home to go on an artist date. Because before, I had gone to a museum for the day, and that was really fun. But now we need to be a little more creative with it. So it might be visiting a museum virtually if possible. It could be, taking a class on YouTube on how to draw if you don't know how to draw. It could be doing a vision board. It could be watching a movie or some documentary that's completely different than what you would normally watch. It could be listening to a podcast on a totally different topic, or listening to music you never listened to, or maybe that you don't really like, but maybe you want to revisit it. So there's lots of different ways to take yourself on a artist date without having to leave home if you're not able to leave your home. And it's just a really great way to just have fun and do something for yourself, and not feel like, oh, I need to do something creative because I need to create something. It's just for the pure joy of it. And it really made me think about the different ways I could take myself on an artist date, and what I would do. So part of me is thinking I want to write down a list of things that would be really great options for an artist date. But anyway, so those are 2 really great tools that I kind of forgot about and wanted to share with you, because I know we've been in this crazy time for longer than I'm sure most of us want to be in, and in some ways doesn't seem like there's going to be an end date anytime soon. So it's really important for you to take care of yourself and take care of your inner creative artist child. And even if you don't define yourself as somebody who's creative, this is a really fun way to really get creative without feeling like, oh, I need to be able to, do all this stuff. And no, it's a really great book. So I highly recommend, if you don't have this book, to try and check it out, whether it's from your local library through a downloadable e-reader, or buying it from your local bookstore. So let me know in the comments, have you read this book before? Have you done it? If you have, did you finish it? So I hope you are all hanging in there and doing okay, and I will talk to you soon.